the unknown just south of Janesville. Unsure exact location. Sounds like injuries.
1116 and 1106 also.
Route from the 171.
7 vehicles. There is blockage. This is going to be on the southbound side.
Substantial amount of smoke coming from the north, too.
Side. 7 vehicles involved. Fire and EMS is 76. It'll be about a mile.
Just a second, too.
It'll be about a mile past Janesville, guessing about the 176, 178 area. One of the parties, unsure if he's involved or not, they were carrying people out of vehicles. There is flames, apparently.
137, add me, I'll be 76 on the 160.
4.
120 Alpine that way from the 151 as well.
We've located it on camera. It's going to be north of Racine Street. Should be on the southbound side. Quite a bit of smoke. We've got a lot of calls on this. Reports that a semi is fully engulfed on this one. There are vehicles turning around, coming across the shoulder the wrong direction.
17, I'm on scene. Fires across all lanes of southbound traffic.
179, we're going to have to shut down traffic going northbound. Complete black smoke going across all lanes. Somebody shut it at the 175, please.
10-4.
1106, I'm at the 177. I'll shut down the 175 and kick them off. I'll need someone up on the ramp so they don't get back on.
03, can you assign me to the call?
10-4. 179, copy 23.
Shut those gates at the top of Racine Street.
Affirmative, seeing if you could do that. 1106, I'm at the 175, starting to shut down the cone table.
10-4.
247, 1106 and 249. Handle the northbound closure. Anyone coming from the north, they can handle the southbound closure at 26 and see if Rock can help, please.
10-4.
I copied. Where is it getting shut down?
Shut down at Racine Street.
137, I'm coming south. Where do you need me?
1102, 137's coming from the north. Do you want him to shut down north or southbound traffic?
Yeah, if he's the only one that's coming from the north, I don't know who's coming south yet.
10-4. 137, if you could start shutting down traffic, I'm guessing probably either Humes or Milton Ave. Probably start with Humes. And then you're very 10-1, I can't understand you.
1102, they're going to have to shut it down up by the rest area. That's where the new exit for 26 is. They're going to have to shut it down there, send everyone down 26, and then we're going to need somebody to shut down the on-ramp from Humes.
10-4.
What? Can shut down and get them onto the 171 exit here. That's okay?
10-4. 120, did you copy that as well?
No, I cut out. What do we need?
We need somebody to shut down at the rest area there at the new 26 exit. We also need somebody to shut down over by Humes there.
10-4.
247, just confirm, are we closing the 175 or getting set up here?
Affirmative.
1106, I have northbound shut down to 175. I have a deputy out with me also.
Copy 1106 has northbound shut down at the 175 along with the deputy.
247, 249 are going to be yours as well.
Confirming 7 vehicles, 1 semi involved. We believe everyone's out of the vehicles, but they're fully engulfed. We tried to check as many as we could.
10-4.
137, we've got the 171 blocked out.
10-4.
106, I have a deputy closing the ramps at the 175 northbound.
10-4. 179, 102 for 43. Duty's going to start working on getting a drone your way. How many EMSs we're going to need beyond what's already been sent?
At least one.
Copy at least 1 EMS.
1102, have any additional EMS units get on at Racine Street come northbound in the southbound lanes.
Copy, northbound and southbound lanes from Racine Street. Do we need barriers reset?
We can get to that once the fire's out. We can get close enough to look.
10-4.
Do we still need someone on fumes?
One of the barriers was broken yesterday, somewhere around that area. If you could go down that way and make sure. On this 1050 down in Rock County, please switch to SW2.
137, just put 43 FST is blocking the lane with me here.
4137. 9, if you could run up and see if you can start clearing some of the traffic queue, maybe.
179, I'm going to have Rock County handle clearing traffic out northbound.
10-4, where would you like 249?
179, okay. I don't know what we got because our radios are not good here. Both directions of the interstate do need to be shut down, north and southbound. The southbound closure will need to be at, then they can get back on at the 175. It needs to be shut down until we get the fire taken care of. That closure needs to be closed at northbound Highway 14 to Highway 14. Traffic down. Yeah, on his travels, just find a spot to go for now. We don't know how many vehicles we've got completely involved here, and still information needs to get gathered here. So, as long as we got the northbound and southbound closures in place, then I'm good with that. And then 1119, myself and Sergeant Morehouse are on scene trying to collect information.
249, if you could head up to the scene and assist them, it sounds like they need help getting statements.
1116, you got an ambulance northbound in the southbound lanes.
EMS is northbound in the southbound lanes.
10-4, that was not our direction. They just went up that way, so be looking for them shortly.
120, northbound from 14, shut down.
120, it should be southbound from 14.
120, that's what I meant. Southbound from 14, shut down. Janesville units here.
10.
This is just south of the 171, but do we have anyone at the on-ramp there?
120, have you checked? Disregard. 137, 120 is at the 171 ramp right now and advised that James was already there. It is shut down.
10-4, sorry, I couldn't hear on these radios. 20.
179. 179, please contact Rock County and advise them fire is no longer to be coming the wrong way from southbound and northbound. Sorry, have them not come northbound and southbound like the traffic as we have vehicles moving now.
Copy, tell them not go wrong direction in the lanes anymore. 103.
103.
Could you or one of the north units stop over by the 167? There's a bunch of vehicles taking the grass to get around all of this. FSP's out at that area.
10-4 from the 163.
10-4. Someone I'm seeing advise if we need a 1051 heavy started for that semi, or is it too soon?
179, eventually, yes, we'll need a 51 for multiple vehicles. Don't know how much is going to be left of them, though.
10-4. So for sure, one 1051 heavy for what's after left of the semi. Do we know how many others you'll need?
Yeah, I'll get a count here in a little bit.
10-4. We'll get the heavy going, and we'll wait for a total count of others.
128 to 4. Did they need me to stop and grab any additional equipment on my way south?
247 to 4 is for 43. Looks like there's still vehicles traveling the wrong way, northbound and south lanes. EMS personnel.
10-4.
179, additional counts, 1051. including the one heavy. So 10 units involved.
179, your transmission was 10-1 again. Could you speak louder, please?
179, can you hear me now?
Affirmative.
A total of 10 units that are probably going to need a tow truck. 10, 1-0, and that is including the one heavy.
10-4, so 1 heavy and 9 regular 1051s.
We're going to need at least 6 flatbeds at the scene. There's no way they're going to be able to take any on wheel lifts or anything, so it's probably going to be 1 per truck.
10-4, we've been advising them that they need to be flatbeds. We're still working on getting a few more.
1102, and we have 3 more that are south of the scene, out of the construction zone. They'll all need tow trucks as well, but we can hold off on those for a couple minutes until you get the ones to the lane.
10-4.
717, just for your 43, backups to the 160.6.
10-4. 1102 for 43, I90 towing, Dewey's towing, Xavier towing, and Bernier's towing will be 1076 with flatbeds. Dewey's will have the heavy. That should cover our 10 flatbed tows.
If you want to get a hold of DNR, we have about a 100-gallon diesel spill that the fire department's currently dealing with.
Copy, 100-gallon diesel spill. We'll get all of DNR.
1116, 1043.
1116.
If you haven't, can you see if TMC caught this on camera?
I believe TMC was checking to see if it was caught on camera. They're supposed to be preserving the footage if they caught it.
10-4.
128, Forest 1043.
Good.
Not surprisingly, there's a continuous flow through the crossover at the 160.5.
10-4, that was a problem area yesterday as well.
128, Forest 1013.
Go ahead.
Southbound backup 166.2.
Copy, back up to 166.2.
Found Q right now.
Go ahead.
How would you guys like me?
Start citing people who are taking the crossover, probably between the 160 and the 163. There's a bunch of them taking the grass and the crossover over there.
I copy.
137 to 179.